Hiking Laguna Ridge in Laguna Cast Wilderness Park. Parking is 6.5 miles from the 405 freeway at the Big Bend Trailhead off Laguna Canyon Road. The difficulty rating for the hike is moderate. The hike begins. Starting off at the Big Bend Trailhead. It parallels Laguna Canyon Road at first. Shortly, it reaches a junction where the Big Bend Loop begins and ends. I started off by going clockwise. It continues close to the road. It then breaks away and starts heading up slope. The trail keeps climbing until reaching the high point of Laguna Ridge. Approaching the summit. On the summit of Laguna Ridge. Elevation 912 feet. The Summit 360. The summit shots. After leaving the summit, the left takes me off the loop and goes to Water Tank Hill. Descending slightly on the ridge before ascending once again. Approaching the peak. On the summit of Water Tank Hill. Getting a better view at a lower overlook. The Summit 360. Instead of looping down towards Pacifico's Highway, I went back the way I came. I traded city noise for more solitude on the trail. I returned to the turnoff for Laguna Ridge High Point and picked up the trail just beyond it. I turned left on Boat Road. The road went parallel to Water Tank Hill Trail. Approaching Guna Peak. Boat Road joins a serviceable summit road. And just like that, coastal views open up. Finding the summit marker in the bushes. And then I was on the summit of Guna Peak. The summit benchmark. The Summit 360. Elevation 719 feet. Continuing forward toward the coastline for better views. A nice city overlook appears. Pausing for the view. Now, with 3 peaks in the bag, it was time for to head back to the Big Bend Loop. Making the gradual climb up the ridge. Reconnecting with Bomber Ridge near the Laguna Ridge high point and turning left. The hike had me back on the Big Bend Loop. Slightly before reaching the Bomber Ridge high point, I turned right on the Big Bend Trail. The trail goes up and over a lower peak. One last climb to round out the day. From there it was downhill the rest of the way. Descending towards Laguna Canyon Road. Closing out the Big Bend Loop near the trailhead. From there, it was simply retracing my steps back to the trailhead. Mission accomplished. The hike in review. The hike starts at the Big Bend Trailhead. The first stop was Laguna Ridge, followed by Water Tank Hill. I visited a third peak by extending to Guna Peak. After getting 3 peaks under my belt, I wrapped it up by completing the Big Bend Loop.